Free samples. Tuna and crackers. Do you want a sample?
Yo, come on, man.
If you don't like your job, just get a different one. 2 hours later.
Man. What am I doing here? I don't even like this job. They barely pay me here anyways. I'm kind of hungry. Oh well.
I know good and well you ain't over there eating that food.
Tastes like dog food anyways.
If you do that again, it'll be your last day here. That's for customers. You ain't a customer. You an employee. You sell it, they buy it. That's how it works around here. Get it? Got it? Good.
2 minutes later.
What am I doing here? I have a college degree. Man, I really messed up. I should have just joined the army.
Hey, stop daydreaming. Get back to work. Fix your hairnet. I don't care if you bald. That's a company policy. These college students, they feel so entitled.
And that was the first job that I had straight out of college. Stick around, I'll tell you all about it as soon as you smash that like button.
Whee! Story time!
Okay, so you're probably asking, Fazil, why did you, a college graduate, take that job? Well, I'm glad you asked. I am extremely passionate about eating. I didn't have a choice. It was a bad economy. I couldn't get a job anywhere else. It was the only place that would hire me. So I took it. I did what I had to do at the time. All right, so how did I get the job? I just applied. And it was a 3-part interview process. And the final interview was with the store manager. And he took me for a tour around the building. And we sauntered down the frozen food aisle. And at the end of it, he's like, Fazil, guess what? The mayor of Gainesville's coming to give us a speech. And I'm just thinking, great. I really don't want to hear it, but whatever. And it was a whole 20-minute speech about a whole lot of nothing. And at the end of it, he says, Fazil, I like you. I'm going to give you a job at $8.25 an hour. How's that sound? I mean, I'm poor, desperate, hungry. What am I going to do? Turn them down? I'm like, okay, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take the job. So I took the only job I got. What exactly was the job? Okay, it's called demonstration. And I don't get it either, so just bear with me on this one. I give you samples of food. Giving you that food is demonstrating. I don't understand how it is. To me, it's just a display. But to these people, it's a demonstration. So I'm like, fine, I don't work here. I just follow the rules. And I started asking people, do you want samples? And yeah, that was all the job entailed. And if you took the sample, I had to talk you into buying the product. But if you took the sample and you didn't buy the product, it counted against my quota. I'm like, dude, you told me to give the food away for free. And when people don't buy it, it's my fault. You gave it away for free. Why am I getting dinged? I still don't understand these people, but you know, whatever. It paid the bills. As I'm working, they're like, Fazil, here's your apron. Here's your pizza cutter. And here's your oven. Oh, by the way, here's your hairnet. And I'm like, and they said, yeah, you have to put one on. I'm like, dude, I'm bald. And they're like, no, you still have to have on a hairnet. I'm like, what hair are you putting a net around? And they're like, well, you know, it's company policy. I'm like, dude, I have a beard like Jesus, and you don't care about that. You care more about the bald head. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I don't get it, but okay. So, 6 months into having the job, we all get called in one day. All the managers are there. We're in the back. There's tables everywhere. And like, all right, guys, we're sorry to tell you this, but you're all being laid off. I'm like, homie, you just hired me. You put a net on my bald head and you make me do this whole thing for 6 months and then you lay me off. So, yeah, I got laid off from my first job in the middle of a recession, getting paid $8.25 an hour just to put some kind of food in my fridge. So after I got laid off, I got hired back, but there was a catch. I was pushing carts. They're like, Fazil, you could be a cart pusher. I'm like, fine, I don't have a choice. It's a bad economy. I'll take what I can get. But we're gonna pay you $8 an hour. You lay me off, hire me again for $8 an hour. Homie, the difference of working in the air conditioning and in the outside hot sun is 25 cents. My time was worth 25 cents to these people. But I took the job. I didn't have an option. And then at the end, at my 1 year eval, boss sits me down and says, Fazil, you've done a great job. We are gonna give you a raise. And I'm like, yes, finally someone has recognized the excellence that I exude. And I'm thinking, you know what's probably gonna be $1, $2 raise? And they sit me down and say, Fazil, 20 cents. I'm like, 20 cents what? Like, your raise is 20 cents. We're giving you 20 cents. Dude, a year later, you give me a raise of 2 dimes. I got 2 dimes in the back of my car seat. What am I supposed to do with 2 dimes? I can't even buy a McDonald's burger with 2 dimes. Probably a stick of gum, but really? Come on, man. And then at some point I got sick of it. I'm like, Fazil, listen to me, Fazil, listen to me, Fazil, listen to me. You gotta quit your job. How you gonna quit, Fazil? And Fazil got it. I joined the army. Yes, people, I joined the army. I raised my right hand, signed that dotted line, and I did it for God and country. Okay, so all fun and games aside, every job has taught me something. This job has taught me 3 things. Number 1, you are easily replaceable. The further at the bottom you are, the easier it is to get rid of you. Why? It's a corporation. You are simply an expense. And I was an expense that they could cut and maximize profits. The second thing is, people will value you just as much as you value your stuff. As you saw in the skit, I was depressed. I appeared angry. I was hostile. And when I projected that, that's how my bosses responded to my behavior. All right, so as you can tell, I had to come back inside. It was getting dark outside, I lost daylight, and I really wanted to finish up the video for you guys. The third thing that the job has taught me is can't please everybody. Just because I have a sample and they take it, it doesn't guarantee that they're gonna buy it. That is cash in their pocket. They decide what the value of that cash is. And I, being the salesperson, I just have to accept it. And that brings us to the end of our video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe. And until next time, peace out.
The other day I heard my first son say, yes! The other day I heard my first son say, you wanna be squared how to do it my